Good morning, my lovers. Right, back out on the field where I found the fragment of Bronze Age knife blade. So, I've just got here. I'm going to have a vape, a bit of a vape on my vaping machine. And I'm going to go and find the hole that I dug because I thought it was a bit of scrap. So I'm going to have to get me Garmin and do a 10-figure grid reference for what my flow. Oh, hello. Cut. Oh, sorry about that. I got disturbed by a walker. That's actually quite intelligent bloke. Had a good conversation about the. He seems to know an awful lot about local history. Anyway, where was I? Vaping. Yes, so I'm going to have to see if I can find the rest of this hoard, if it is a hoard, of Bronze Age things. Right, let's get digging. I reckon I found something here. Ooh. It's a bit of lead. Huh. But it's a bit of lead that looks like it's been fashioned into something. It's got like a lump on the back, look. Like a rivet. Let's have a quick look. Can't see anything. Well, that's strange. Come on, Pete. What is it? What's this? That's right odd. Yeah. Bizarre. Right. On to the next. Unfortunately, finding this possible ord is going to be a bit tricky because the grass, as you can see, is quite long. Look, there's my foot buried in the grass. It's a good foot tall in places. Now I found something here. I thought it was going to be a button or something, but now I'm not so sure. It's sort of slightly domed. But it's got a odd sort of clasp on the back. Looks like there might have been some sort of ridge going around the outside at some point. That looks like a fresh break, but I've checked the hole and I can't find anything else. So, yeah, don't know what that is. I'll get it cleaned up, see if there's anything on it. No, can't see anything on it. But it's very corroded, like, for a button. It's quite light. I think it might be pewter. Not sure. Right. On to the next. I think we got something down here, my lovers. Oh, is that a bit of staining? Looks like it could be. Oh yeah, it's definitely dark. Or darker. right on it. Oh, I can see something. So I can have a bit of lead. It's going to come. Oh, it's quite a big bit, this one. Perhaps it's a palm guard. Oh, is that folded over? Looks sort of similar to the other bit. Let's have a quick nose. Nope, can't see nothing on there. Yeah, looks, yeah, similar. There's a gap all the way around that I can see. Does that go underneath? No, I think it's fixed. It's not moving. Yeah. Well, it's similar to the other bit. Weird. It's got old in it. Right, I'll get this cleaned up. See if I can get the soil out to see if it is all one piece. Right. Back in a minute. Yeah, it's the same like the other bit. It's not like bent over. It is actually joined. Weird looking thing. Can't see much on there. So I'm not sure what it is, what's supposed to be. Come on, Pete. What is it? If you're wondering why I'm saying, what is it, Pete? Because he's an expert at ideaing things. And he's got a great channel. It's called Crazy Cressy 7. Crazy Cressy. I'll put a link in the description. Not that he will ever need any more subscriptions. After finding that nice Roman hoard the other day. Right. Yeah. Weird. Got to be something. I've seen something similar before come up. And it's definitely something. But what it is, I don't know. Yeah, sort of joined. Like two plates were joined, like almost like a little rivet. Right, on to the next. Right, I was just about to get my camera to start filming because I got turned the clock over, and look at this imprint. Ooh. Tapers off. Now, is that a bullet? It's got a sort of a coppery colour. So let's see what it is. Must be in the hole somewhere. Is it turned on? Ah, that might help. Oh, there it is. Oh, is it bronze? Is it a bronze artefact? Oh. Is it? It's not one of those cannons, is it? That, if it is, it'll be my first cannon. It's getting longer. Oh, no. I think it is. I think it's a cannon. There's the touch hole. Is that the touch hole there? It's a bit short. I think it might be one of them toy cannons. Is that the touch hole? Yeah, there's a hole there, look, for putting the powder in. Here we are, my first toy cannon. Is that that's Georgian, isn't it? These cannons, I think. Yeah. Right. I'll get it cleaned up. Yeah, there it is, all cleaned up. Yeah, definitely a cannon. See the little touch hole and the bore. There's the imprint. And it fits perfectly in it. Right, on to the next. Right, this was a good foot down. It's like medieval, you know, cider jug. And this looks like a bit of a spoon handle. Really corroded. So I'll get it cleaned up. See if there's anything on there, but it looks really shot. Pretty weighty. Feels like it should be lead. But it's not. Right, I'll be back in a minute. Oh, there it is. Don't know. It's really heavy, like it should be lead, but it's not lead. Looks like pewter, but it's not pewter. Strange. Right, on to the next. Right, took me ages to find this. It's another one of those funny lead things, look. Bizarre. I've never found so many of these in one place. Perhaps it's like a lead rivet to a Bronze Age burial casket. I don't think they got buried in caskets back then. I think they burnt the bodies. Yeah. Bizarre. On to the next. Oh. No. I didn't find much there. I don't think there's a hoard or a burial. Just those funny bits of lead. Grass is a bit long, a bit tricky. There are bits of this field where the grass is a bit shorter, so I'm going to go there next. Yeah, I found some nice things, like cannon. I haven't found one of them before. But yeah, I think I'm going to go somewhere else. I was one day when I get the CTX 3030, when I can afford it, I thought I might go over all these places again with that and see what it brings up. I was seeing in the treasure hunting magazine today, when it came through my door, that Mine Lab are bringing out a new detector. Well, that's what it looks like in their magazine anyway. So all those CTX 3030s are suddenly going to become cheap on eBay, or cheapish, or cheaper. So hopefully that will happen, because it did it with the old Macro Racer. When the Macro Racer 2 came out, everybody wanted to buy the latest version, and they were flogging off their old Macro Racer 1s, and you know, and some went quite cheaply, so we'll see. A bit fizzy. Right. I'll see you back on the field. I got something down here. Oh! Long way down. Oh, hopefully that got it. Oh, I think it's a spoon. Ooh, ooh, it's got hallmarks. Ooh. Silver spoon! My first silver spoon. I have to take it to a jeweller's and see if he can get it straightened out. Right. Let's see if I can see. Now, PeaceHavens, which is another great website, YouTuber. Now, he had a silver spoon come up, and you could tell who it was when it was made by, well, first of all, I can see a little line there, so it's English. That looks like maybe a date letter T, and here, in there, you should have the monarch. Right, I'm going to have to get this cleaned up, and we'll see who it is. There's some other marks here that perhaps the maker. Right, I'll go and do that. A silver spoon. Lovely jubbly. Right, here she is. Oh, it's going to focus. Yeah, I think that's focusing. Let's get it a bit closer. Yeah, that's it. But take my glasses off so you can see better. Right, yeah, so you can see the lion. Where are we? There. Date letter T. Now, I can't quite make out the monarch, but we've got a maker's name. And on this side, now is that 2 I's or an H? I think it might be an H. And then IS. So obviously, whoever it belonged to. So yes, this is the best find of the day. I'm going to take that to a jeweller's and get them to straighten it out. Then I'm going to put that in my cutlery drawer, because apparently tea tastes very nice made with a silver spoon. Oh, shaking a bit. Sorry. Yeah, lovely. Get quite close with this camera. I'll practically be touching the lens in a minute. So yeah, I expect you can see better than I can. It does actually look like the monarch is facing to the left. So is that Queen Victoria? Or George the First? Actually, it could be George the Second, couldn't it? I'm not sure. Anyway. See what the jeweller thinks, he'd probably be able to tell me. Ooh. Yeah, silver spoon. Lovely jubbly. Right, on to the next. I was just digging this hole, trying to get down onto something, and this popped out. It's another one of them funny lead things. Weird. You'll have to find out what these things are. No doubt Pete will tell me. Right. On to the next. Right, I think I got something in here. Oh, oh, what's that? That's it. Quite heavy. I think it's a lump of lead. Oh, let's just turn that down a bit. That's better. Right, let's have a quick inspection. Yeah, Got a line going across it. Just there. Right. I'm going to go and get this cleaned up and I'll get back to you. I think it's just a lump of lead though. But you can never be too careful with lead. Right. Right, I don't think it is lead now. It's weighty, but it's the wrong colour. And it won't bend. So, I don't know, probably just a bit of shrapnel, something like that. It's all black on the inside. Got that funny line going across. Right, on to the next. Right, I just dug this up, my lovers. What's that then? It's like a little cross. Oh, it looks old. Don't know. Made of some sort of copper alloy, I would think. Interesting. It's got like a little, like it had a little loop maybe on the end there, look. Bizarre. Right, on to the next. Oh, that's it. My leg's playing up. So, I'm going to call it a day. Only problem is tomorrow's supposed to be pouring down. But forecasters have a habit of getting things wrong. So it might be alright. I might just take me brolly and me rubber boots and just dive for cover if it starts piddling down. So hopefully it's just going to be showers. But if it's persistent precipitation, whoop, this bench is about to collapse, then I probably won't be coming out. Oh well, it'll have to be next weekend. Cheers!